welcome to the Seattle Aquarium's New Year's celebration. So happy to see you all here, and happy to see you too, Jasmine. How's it going?
Yes, so glad to be back.
It's amazing. So it's been a really, really inspiring, busy year here at the Seattle Aquarium. There's a lot going on.
Sure has. And we've been doing so much outside of the aquarium walls as well, and working to regenerate the oceans worldwide.
So regeneration, I think that's a perfect New Year's thing to think about, and maybe that could be the theme for today.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And one of the things that comes to mind for me is something that is interconnected and connects us all, and that's kelp.
Kelp, you say? What is kelp?
So kelp is a brown algae or seaweed, and it's found all over the world. There are many animals that use it as a nursery. So small fish might use it, or sea otters might use it as a nursery, and many animals eat it as well.
Ooh, delicious. I like to eat kelp too.
Yeah.
We have two fabulous researchers here at the aquarium that we're going to talk to. Zach and Megan, how's it going with your ROV? They have a remote operated vehicle and they go under the water and they're studying kelp. So tell us a little bit about the kelp research we do, you two.
Hey, Jasmine and Diana, thanks for joining us, and great timing because we're actually just about to launch Nerio to go check out kelp in the Puget Sound.
And we are using ROVs to film kelp, invertebrates, and fish, and the underlying seafloor to document the health of many of the species in our waters. And did you know that kelp grows over a foot a day?
No way, I had no idea.
Way.
It's also a primary food for some of our endangered species like pinto abalone.
It's a very important species for many other types of invertebrates and fish. We fly the ROV fairly regularly. It kind of varies depending on the time of year, but we go out in the winter and we go out in the summer, and we fly the ROV at multiple sites throughout Elliott Bay, and occasionally we go further out in other parts of Washington, such as the San Juan Islands and sometimes Nia Bay as well, out on the outer coast. We are conducting what we call benthic surveys, so that's surveys along the seafloor, and we are filming kelp, invertebrates, and fish. We started this work in March of 2022, and we've been developing novel methods of using remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, to conduct surveys underwater, and we will be ramping up and expanding this work in 2024 and beyond. Our objective is to better understand the patterns of kelp forest resilience so that we can help inform kelp forest conservation and restoration efforts.
Kelp is an extremely important species within our waters because it is a foundational species that provides habitat and shelter to some of our most iconic animals within Puget Sound. So fish such as salmon and rockfish, they actually use kelp as shelter from predators within the area and areas to hang out in when they're younger so they can get big, and once they're big and strong, they're able to leave that habitat and go into deeper ocean waters. What's the coolest thing you think you've seen with the ROV?
I think the harbor seal that we documented underwater was super cool.
I totally agree. And also seeing the red octopus that was trying to escape that poisonous crab.
Yes.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming and checking out Nerio, Jasmine and Diana, but I gotta get back and make sure Nerio isn't getting stuck in any pilings over the side here. Have a great New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
That is so cool. I'm not a scuba diver, so it's just amazing to be able to get a look under the water and really see what's down below.
Yeah, I agree. And when they were looking in the water, one of the things that made me think of was a harbor seal and our harbor seal dance that we did last year. Oh. And Diana, it's really making me want to dance.
You got the dance in you. I know that you do. And you know what? We are lucky because we got Mikey and the Rad Scientist here to help us with that. Hi, Mikey.
How's it going? We are so glad to be back here today. And, we brought the band back again here. Hey, why don't you all introduce yourselves and, I don't know, tell us your favorite thing about the ocean.
I'm Kaylee, and my favorite thing about the ocean is the way that it makes me feel. I feel really calm when I'm hanging out at the ocean.
I'm John, and I play the bass And my favorite thing about the ocean is the waves.
Right on. Yeah.
My name's Maddie, and my favorite thing about the ocean is the sharks.
I love it. So yeah, the ROV is such a cool machine. We learned a little bit about all that. And makes me think of the robot. Maybe we should do the robot in one of our dances. What do you think?
How's this?
What do you think? I think you're looking good. Little swing. Oh, that was a good robot sound too. Yeah, so I don't know. What do you think, Mikey?
Well, you know, a lot of those animals that the ROV can see are things that we can only see when we go to the tide pools. You know what I mean? Who's been to the tide pools? You all been to the tide pools before, right? You all know what we're talking about. If you go there, you can see so many of those animals that they can see with the ROV. So I was thinking maybe we could try my tide pooling song. Does that sound okay?
Tide pooling time. That's a great idea because there's so many animals in the tide pools that would be really great for little dances. So first one that comes to my mind is crabs. Maybe crab claws. If you all want to join with crab claws, nice in the back there. Excellent. And I was thinking nudibranchs, which are a sea slug. They're really pretty, and they kind of wiggle like this. So maybe we could do a little wiggly dance. Oh, neat. So crabs and nudibranchs, and let's see,
Our robot.
the robot. We can't forget our
the
robot. And then last but not least,
Oop, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
the barnacle.
Yes.
Now, some might think that would be kind of strange. They don't move around a lot, but they actually do. They glue their head to the ground or a rock, and they eat with their feet. So, okay, ready? Should I do it? Should I try it?
You know, if you want to do a headstand, I will spot you, Diana.
I'm gonna go like this. Pretty good. Tell Mama. Mama.
Got you. I got
All right.
you.
Okay. All right. So we got our robot, we got our barnacle, we got our crab, and we got our nudibranch. Is everybody ready? Are you guys ready?
Right.
Are you all ready out
Y'all
there?
ready to dance?
You guys can stand up for this one. We can dance.
Are you out there?
Are you ready? Let's do it.
Right. Do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When
I say tide pooling, you say let's go tide pooling. Let's go. Tide pooling. Let's go. When I say let's go, you say tide pooling. Let's go. Tide pooling. Let's go. Tide Let's all hop on our bikes and head down to the beach. 'Cause there's a world underneath the waves and it's not too far out of reach. You could sing with the sea stars, you could dance with anemones, rocking on the rocks like the octopus. There's so much to see in the sea. Twice a day the moon she pulls the water from the shore, and I see lots of animals, but I want to see some more. Nice job. So when I say tide pooling, you say let's go. Tide pooling, let's go. Tide pooling, let's go. When I say let's go, you say tide pooling, let's go. Tide pooling, let's go. You could boogie like a barnacle, you could wiggle like a nudibranch, searching for an urchin in the shiny kelp, putting sand dollars in the bank. It's hard to be crabby when you're on the beach, hanging out in the sun. Our hands are clammy and our claws are wet, but we're having so much fun. So when I say tide pooling, you say let's go tide pooling. Let's go. Tide pooling. Let's go. When I say let's go, you say tide pooling. Let's go. Tide pooling. Let's go.
Nail it.
Some amazing dancing, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for acting with us. Really awesome.
Feel like, how's everybody feeling? Yeah. I'm definitely feeling like I got some wiggles out, let's get the wiggles out. We get the wiggles out. So we go
Jasmine, come back to us. Come on back.
Okay, all right, I'm back. I'm here.
You got your wiggles out. That's great.
That song.
Awesome. I want to thank Zach and Megan again for sharing with us today about kelp. And it reminds me about the fact that animals eat kelp.
Yeah.
And one of the animals that we have here at the aquarium that we actually research eats kelp, and it's the pinto abalone.
When we were hearing about kelp, I also thought about pinto abalone because we have projects here at the aquarium that are helping to repopulate pinto abalone here in the Northwest, but also in the Salish Seas.
Yeah, and one of our fabulous researchers, another fabulous researcher here, is Brienne, and we're going to talk to her right now and learn a little bit more about that research. So, hello, Brienne, take it away.
Hi, Diana and Jasmine. Right now, we're staying in front of our pinto abalone nursery here at the Animal Care Center. Behind this wall are 32 tubs full of juvenile pinto abalone. We have approximately 4,000 to 5,000 right now. These pinto abalone are about 3 to 6 months old, and they're currently about 4 to 5 millimeters long, so very, very small. The goal for these animals is that they're going to grow up to about 10 millimeters, and by April, we'll be able to release these animals back to their native habitat up in the Salish Sea near San Juan Island. What we do on a weekly basis is we're cleaning these tubs, making sure that they're free of extra detritus or waste in each tub, and we're constantly offering a wide variety of diatoms, which is a type of algae for our juvenile abalone to forage on the bottom of their enclosure. Right now, we've just introduced a new algae species for them to consume, and so that's going to help them grow up nice and big. Part of this process is a lot of collaboration. We work with different partners such as the Puget Sound Restoration Fund and Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife. Pinto abalone were listed as endangered species in 2019 due to their extreme decrease in their wild population. From 1992 to about 2017, scientists recorded that their population declined about 98% of its historical numbers. The pinto abalone is an incredibly important species for rocky reef habitat up in the Salish Sea because they restore and maintain balance to the ecosystem, and they act as a Roomba that zooms along the bottom of these rocky reef habitats, picking up and foraging excess algae and larger macroalgae like kelp in the kelp forest environment. One of my favorite facts about pinto abalone is when a predatory sea star may come upon one in the wild, and the pinto abalone's form of escape is actually planting that strong muscular foot on their rocky reef habitat and then shimmying their bodies, twisting it back and forth, and then they eventually release that foot and move quickly away from the sea star. The other thing that I really find fascinating about the pinto abalone is that it is the only abalone species found here in Washington state. So all the more reason to care about this species and maintain their population in the wild. At midnight, our juvenile abalone will do what they do best, which is Roomba or scoot along the bottom, foraging and looking for food, using their large cephalic tentacles to forage and find some great midnight snacks. Back to you, Jasmine and Diana.
Thank you, Brienne. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny right now.
Right? I can't believe that those tiny animals will soon grow to be the size of one of my favorite fruits and might be my midnight snack, a mango.
Oh, a mango. I like mangoes too. Yeah. Now you want me having a mango. Anyways, so Brienne was talking to us about the pinto abalone, and one thing that they really, I think is amazing, is they are really good at escaping predators. You wouldn't think that with an animal like that, but they have a really, really strong suction cup foot, and it sucks onto the rock or the bottom of the ocean. And when a predator is trying to get at them, they actually kind of shake and twist their body to get the predator away. So it's pretty efficient.
Like the twist?
Like the twists. I think people probably know that now. Mikey, are you twisting over there? There you go. That's pretty good. Awesome. That could be one of our dance moves.
I think that's great. And one thing Brienne said that I really like is that they have these tentacles that they will use to cruise around along rocks looking for algae to eat.
Let me see your tentacles, everybody. Very good. Very good. So we have 2 dance moves. We got the tentacles, cruising around. We call it the cruise. And we got the twist.
Great.
So
Are we ready to put these dance moves to some music?
yeah. Mikey, do you have a song about abalone?
As a matter of fact, I do. It's
I
called
knew it.
Pinto Abalone.
All right.
I think abalone.
Nice, Kurt. Did it.
All right, y'all ready? Okay. Oh, so you might want to stand up. Come on, stand up, everybody. Let's wiggle around for this. Get your feet glued to the ground. Let's see some of these moves. All right, here we go. 2, 4.
Do the abalone shake, shake your abalone shell. No faking, if you're shaking, then you're doing it well. You've heard of pinto ponies and pinto beans, but have you heard of pinto abalones? They cling to the rocks in the beautiful reefs where the kelp forests grow down beneath the sea. I'm not a megafauna, but I am charismatic. I got rainbows on the inside of my shell in prismatic iridescence. The lesson that I teach is to chill. You need a mollusk that wants to stay home all day.
Okay, I will.
I still like to chomp the algae growing on the rocks and docks. You'll probably catch me at the Ballard Locks on the saltwater side in the Salish Sea. I'm the pint-sized pinto abalone.
And me can save the abalone. Yeah.
Do the abalone shake, shake your abalone shell. No faking, if you're shaking, then you're doing it well. Do the abalone shake, shake your abalone shell. Cause lately my shells are getting harder to see. We're in decline, hard to find. Use your mind to help me. And please don't wait for the sake of the sea. Cooperate to preserve our diversity. It can be lonely doing all the work that I do. So get to know me and you wanna work with me too. Cause there is only one ocean, so let's keep it blue. And abalones will grow and our dreams will come true. Shake, shake your abalone shell. No faking, if you're shaking, then you're doing it well. Do the abalone shake, shake your abalone shell. Do the abalone shake, shake your abalone shell. No faking, if you're shaking, then you're doing it well. Shake your abalone shake, shake your abalone shell.
Thank you.
Well, hello, everyone. You look like you're having so much fun.
Hello, everybody. It's Jasmine and Nicole and Andy. Hello. We are having a blast out here. We've been learning a lot today about a lot of things, but mostly we've been so far talking about kelp and pinto abalones.
Well, it's not just the pinto abalone that use kelp. Rockfish need it too.
We are diving into the kelp forest ecosystem. This habitat is modeled after a coastal environment right here in Washington State. It's a very special place.
It is, and rockfish use the kelp forest habitat to rest and conserve energy. It's a pretty laid-back lifestyle for them.
I'd say so. Here at the Seattle Aquarium, we have 17 different types of rockfish. And in our one world ocean, there are over 100 different species. In this habitat, we have the beautiful China rockfish. She's the black rockfish with the star-speckled color. We also have the tiger rockfish. She's orange with brown stripes. That tiger rockfish really likes to take it easy.
They really do. We have so many fun rockfish friends that live here, and the rockfish that live here in the Salish Sea also have a pretty special home just for them. There is a kelp and eelgrass sanctuary just north of us here in Everett, just north of the aquarium. And that's a really fantastic place where all different kinds of animals that use that habitat can find a home. Wow, remember that research that Zach and his team are doing with their ROV theory? I wonder if that research can help us identify new places to form protection zones, places where kelp and eelgrass meadows can survive and thrive. Oh, that would be so cool for all the abalone and rockfish that live here. Nicole, Washington's goal is to conserve 10,000 acres of kelp and eelgrass habitat by the year 2040. We're hopeful that there will be so many more great habitats for all of our underwater neighbors to enjoy soon. We are so excited to help protect the kelp, and we hope that you will join us. Wow, kelp protection cells, abalone species recovery, dance parties. There is so much to be hopeful for and to celebrate. There really is. And on your next visit to the aquarium, keep an eye out for that really awesome kelp. It grows so tall that its blades reach the surface, and you can even see it from shore, especially in the summertime. And don't forget to say hi to our rockfish friends, too. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Thank you, you two. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Kelp just keeps getting more and more fascinating, I think. I think we should add a kelp move to our dances.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
So I think of kelp as really being wavy with the waves in the water. So if we want to have our arms overhead and move our bodies side to side.
Something like this.
Something like that. That's beautiful. You look great, Jasmine. Yeah. So it's makes me think of all the moves we've done over the years. And I'm wondering, Jasmine, do you have a favorite dance move from our past New Year's or so?
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite dance moves has been the fishy face.
Ooh, the fishy face.
And divers. Do y'all have a favorite dance from past New Year's? I like to shake my caudal fin.
Well, I like the octopus. Mikey, what about you all over there?
I like that dorsal fin mohawk kind of vibe. You want to try that one?
All right. The mohawk dorsal fin. Anybody else in the band have a favorite move?
Wasn't there a snowy plover move?
Oh, yes. I hope you're remembering all these out there.
Yeah. And you at home, did you pick a favorite dance move from past New Year's?
I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
I think we should do it. I think we should do the Rockfish song with all of these moves.
Let's do it. Y'all ready? Let's dance.
Yes.
I'm a rockfish, swimming deep down by the rocks. I'm a rockfish, I'm the coolest fish on the block. And if you met me, how about that? Well, then you'd help protect my habitat. 'Cause I'm a rockfish, and my rocky home is where it's at. I'm a rockfish, swimming in the deep blue sea. I'm a rockfish. Have you ever met a fish like me? 'Cause if you met me, you'd say, hey, let's protect these special fish today. 'Cause we all want the rockfish to keep on rocking in the rocks of the bay. 'Cause there's the yellow eye and the deacon, there's tiger, china, canary. There's so many beautiful rockfish swimming in the Salish Sea. And if you met me, you'd say, hey, let's protect these special fish today. 'Cause we all want the rockfish to keep on rocking in the rocks of the bay. Let's rock! special fish today. 'Cause we all want the rockfish to keep on rocking in the rocks of the bay. Yes, we all want the rockfish to keep on rocking in the rocks of the bay.
That was so much fun. But do you know what time it is? Oh my gosh, it's almost time to count down. Are y'all ready to help us?
It is. It's time for the countdown, so everybody get ready. Those out in TV world, YouTube world, are you ready? I hope. Audience here, are you ready?
Yeah.
Jasmine,
Mikey and band, are you ready?
We are ready.
Yeah.
you guys ready? All right, let's do it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
All the rockfish in the sea, and to each and every one, we wish you happy New Year's Eve. Now that 2023 is
Oh,
All right.
I love underwater dancing. Happy New Year's, everyone. You know, well, I must say though, this water is a little chilly. It's time for us to head to the surface.
Okay, thank you so much, divers. And if you want to come down later with us to warm up and dance with us, please do.
Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. We'll see you soon.
Awesome.
Bye.
Everybody say bye. Bye, divers. Bye, divers. Go warm up. We'll see you in a little bit. So while the divers are getting out of that cold water, we're going to talk about a project that takes place in warm water.
Diana, you must be talking about Reshark.
I am talking about Reshark. And here to learn tell us more about it, though, is Erin. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Diana and Jasmine. Thanks for bringing me in to talk about one of our incredibly exciting initiatives called Reshark that we're doing all around the world with a first focus on a project in Indonesia. Reshark is an international collective of partners, over 90 partners in 15 countries, all working together to recover threatened sharks and rays to the ocean around the world. At its simplest form, Reshark's goal is to reshark the ocean, because sharks and rays are threatened and endangered around the world. Our first project focused on Indo-Pacific leopard sharks, also known as zebra sharks. They are adorable, and these animals lay eggs. These animals are also living in aquariums around the world. And so these animals are bred at aquariums. Those eggs that are laid at aquariums are then transported to Indonesia, to our purpose-built nurseries in Raja Ampat, Indonesia, where they are hatched by our local shark nannies and then tagged and released into wild waters of Indonesia. One of the most challenging things about the Indo-Pacific leopard shark project is that we have to move these eggs from an aquarium to Indonesia. So sometimes these eggs come through the Seattle Aquarium. They arrive at our animal care center, and they're sitting there, and they're going through quarantine. We package them up, and we ship them, and it takes over 2 days to get from Seattle to our shark nurseries in Indonesia. Once they arrive there, our shark nannies jump in, and they're caring for them while they're eggs. They can shine a light behind these eggs, and they can see the tiny baby sharks swimming around inside of the egg. And then several weeks later, those eggs hatch, and we get to meet our newborn baby pups. And yes, they're called pups. And they immediately start swimming around in their little pools inside of our hatcheries. Reshark, and our first project on Indo-Pacific leopard sharks, is incredibly exciting because it's the first time anybody has ever done something like this. Aquariums have never banded together with international conservation organizations and local NGOs and local communities and governments to combine all of our collective expertise
to conserve and restore sharks and rays. This project is incredible, not only because of what we're doing, but because we've already shipped eggs, hatched eggs, tagged them, and released them. We've actually already released 4 shark pups into the wild waters of Raja Ampat, Indonesia. And there are currently 2 pups at one of our hatcheries right now that we're waiting to grow and build up so that we can tag and release those 2. So we're releasing these shark pups in Raja Ampat because these are highly protected waters. There are marine protected areas there, and the West Papuan government also put a shark and ray sanctuary over the area. So it's not allowed to harvest or otherwise take any sharks and rays from those waters. So it's a really safe place to release these shark pups. My favorite thing about Indo-Pacific leopard sharks is that they eat snails, because I actually really love snails, and the fact that I get to combine my expertise on snails and my love for snails to recover sharks is just awesome. You know, if Indo-Pacific leopard sharks were at a New Year's celebration, they'd probably be sleeping at midnight, and they'd probably be dreaming of their favorite snacks, snails. I hope you're as excited about sharks as I am. You can find out more on reshark.org. And thank you so much for joining us. And back to you, Jasmine and Diana.
I love watching baby sharks. They are so cute.
They are really cute. And the fact that we are helping to repopulate them in the ocean is fantastic.
And you all will get to see them in this new shark species in our new Ocean Pavilion building opening this summer.
That's true. It's very exciting. Oh, I see the divers are joining us. Come on over, divers. Yay! You're back. Diver Nicole and Diver Andy. Hey, can you show me what the dive sign for shark is? Nicole. Can anybody do that? I think this is a great dance move too. Great dance pose maybe for our dancing. What do you think, Jasmine?
I like it.
Awesome.
Well, there are also some sharks that don't just swim, but there are sharks that rest on the bottom of the ocean. What do you think, Diana? I think that's an excellent dance move.
Is this the best dance move that we've done today, I should say? Yes, I think so too.
Right? That's an excellent lying down
my
there.
Nurse shark imitation.
It's the best.
Tell me.
It's the best.
Awesome. All right.
So we've got our 2 dance moves.
And you can lay down if you want.
I'm just laying down. Be a nurse shark.
You can cruise around. All right, Mikey.
And so there are a million shark songs, but Mikey, do you have one?
Well, now there's 1,000,001. Because we wrote a new shark song. We found that some of the other shark songs were lacking in depth, shall we say. So we added a few more like nerdy facts for this one, so hope you'll like it. But it's also kind of a mosh pit song, so you're going to have to move around for this one. So, y'all ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming underneath the sea. Sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming underneath the sea. They smell with great precision, their hearing is acute. They can sense electricity to help them find their food. Their teeth are replaced endlessly, their sense of sight is great, and they use the Earth's magnetic field to help them find their way. Sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming underneath the sea. The mako shark's the fastest shark, it flies beneath the waves. Any tuna that gets near it better be pretty brave. The whale shark is the biggest shark, it's as big as a bus. And the great white is a hunter, but it isn't hunting us. Sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming with sharks that were swimming underneath the sea. But then the sun goes down and all the sharks all need to rest. Some have to keep on swimming to keep getting oxygen. But some of them can sit upon the rock or on the sand and dream a secret dream that only sharks can understand.
Sharks can understand.
Sharks can understand. Sharks can understand. Sharks in the dark, are they sleeping or just resting? Sharks in the dark, are they only half asleep? They seem so calm, but their eyes are always open. We don't wanna wake them up, so don't make a peep. Sharks now we're swimming with, sharks now we're swimming with, sharks now we're swimming underneath the sea. The Greenland shark lives longer than all vertebrates alive. There have been sharks on Earth since long before the dinosaurs arrived. The six-gill sharks were there back then and they're still here today. So let's make sure their tomorrow is a bright and healthy day. Sharks, sharks now we're swimming with, sharks now we're swimming with, sharks now we're swimming underneath the sea. With sharks now we're swimming with, sharks now we're swimming with, sharks now we're swimming underneath the sea. With sharks.
Love it. So good. So many people to thank. I'm just going to start with thanking Zach and Megan and Brienne and Aaron for chatting with us.
Yes. And thank you to our divers, Andy and Nicole.
And thank you so much to our audience that's here and our audience at home. Give it up.
And if you want to hear more of Mikey and the Rad Scientists, we're on the internet, and you can hear him on any of the streaming platforms, and he's on Facebook at Mikey the Rad Scientist, Instagram at Mikey the Rad Scientist, and he has a website, www.MikeyMikeTheRadScientist.com.
Check it out. And we just want to say thank you so much to Jasmine and Diana, our awesome hosts. Give it up for them. Nice work.
Thank you all so much for joining us for our 4th annual Rockin Rockfish New Year celebration. And if you enjoyed this program, please donate. All of your donations go towards the well-being of our animals and also to the projects that you all learned about today, this afternoon, morning. Yay!
And speaking of that, I want everybody here to have a great afternoon. Again, thank you for joining us. And if we all want to stand up together and say Happy New Year's together, I really would love it. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Happy New